Thank you, Jim, and my name is Mike Gaynor. I'm the operations coordinator for the Window World MX2 Airshow team up here with Tommy Freeman and our pilot, Rob Holland, in the aircraft. We take a look down the far left end of the runway. You'll see Rob's puffing some smoke for us, getting ready to position himself on the runway. He's going to do some final safety checks, make sure those seat belts are tight and the engine temperatures are all good for takeoff. Our show is non-stop from start to finish. And here comes Rob accelerating. He'll get up to about 170 miles per hour for his very first maneuver. With a half roll to the inverted and a push to the vertical, there you have it, the Window World MX2, flown by your current reigning World Advanced Aerobatic Champion, Mr. Rob Holland. Now Rob makes his home in Nashua, New Hampshire, and he's been flying since the age of 18. Graduating with bachelor's degrees in aviation management and flight operations from Daniel Webster College, Rob has accumulated over 10,000 hours of flight time in 162 types of aircraft. Of course, Rob's choice for aircraft for both air shows and aerobatic competition is the all-composite Window World MX2, which he is flying for you today. You'll see lots of half Cubans flown today. Rob puts a little extra twist on it, making it rolling half Cuban. As Rob accelerates on the 45-degree down line, he'll be setting up what we like to call the switchblade. The Window World MX2, all carbon fiber aircraft. On the way up, Rob will kick the rudder hard over as the airspeed bleeds off to 0. We'll immediately go into a series of high out rolls, showing the amazing minimal airspeed control of this aircraft. Now for the smallest outside double loop you're going to see in the air show business, folks, the micro outside double loop. Finishing up on the inverted, Rob just rolls on the way down and set up for the inside tumble. With the 9G4 at the bottom, puts the aircraft inverted, start of the rudder, stick in the corner. There it is, the inside tumble. Vertical once again with some vertical shoulder rolls. It's going to go into what we like to call a torque roll. Basically, the power stays full on. The aircraft goes up until it can go up no longer. There's a string on Rob's wing that tells him when he starts to go backwards. All the controls reverse, right is left, left is right, forward is back. And inside the torque roll. The force of gravity pushing Rob deep into his seat with the -7G push right there, trying to throw him back out of the canopy. Rob's going to perform what we call the tuck under hover. You'll notice the airplane will flip inverted, fall canopy first, and it'll come right through his smoke trail. Boom, and the power comes back on, smoke's on, and rolling off air show left. Maximum energy route now full vertical instead of for the power tumble. Notice the way Rob finishes his tumble precisely on the 45. Alright, Rob's going to set up for a double vertical S. It's all about finesse and energy management on this one. We'll puff the smoke on the way up. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching carefully, he goes the words Window World painted on our aircraft. As you know, Window World is the largest home replacement window company in the nation today. We're proud to have them as our sponsor. They have locations right here in Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, Binghamton, and Jamestown. As Rob makes his way up, we'll get to talk to him live in the cockpit. Window World also works with a great program called Window World Cares. Check that out on the web. They raise money for St. Jude Hospital. And Rob's just making his way to the top of this double S. We'll bring the music down, and let's see if we can go live to the cockpit with Rob. Rob Holland, are you with us?
I'm with you, Mr. Hello, Geneseo. I'm online from the cockpit of the Window World MX2. And man, what a beautiful day for the air show. I'm honored to be back here at Geneseo. This is my 6th time flying the show, and it's always a pleasure to come back. Definitely one of my favorites. I'd like to take a moment of my time to ask each and every one of you to do me a favor. Next time you see a serviceman or woman in uniform, please walk up to them, look them in the eyes, shake their hands, say thank you. It's their service, their sacrifice, their bravery, their dedication gives each and every one of us the freedoms that we cherish so much. From my heart, I'd like to dedicate this Heart in the Sky to each and every one of them.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the beautiful Heart in the Sky, dedicated to all the servicemen and women out there in the audience today. There's a lot of excited people down here, Rob. What do you have coming up for us in the second half?
Excellent. I'm just going to take a few seconds here, climb back up to altitude, start my second half. I'm looking for about 300 miles an hour at the bottom of this dive, so I'm looking at exchange a little bit of altitude for energy. I'd like to thank my sponsor this year, Window World, who sponsored me for the 2010 season. Check them out, 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW or windowworld.com for any of your home window replacement needs. All right, Mike, I'll be back inbound in about 15 seconds. Back to you.
All right, thanks very much, Rob. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the most exciting part of our show. The second half, the puffs of smoke come on, and crank the music up. And here he comes, Holland MX2, diving in at 300 miles per hour, rolling at 500 degrees per second. Made entirely of carbon fiber composites, weighing in at just 1,240 pounds, and pushing 385 horsepower. That's the ball, folks, that's right. The MX2 is made right here in the USA. Now, in the days past, things used to be one of those dangerous flight conditions a pilot could get into. Today, let's watch as Rob masters not one, but 3 different spin modes on a single vertical down line. We'll start off with the short roll, which is going to transition into an inverted flat spin. There's the inverted flat spin, power's full on. Pushing the airplane over to the knife edge spin. And one more transition to the upright flat spin. Ladies and gentlemen, the triple spin combination with Rob Holland. I'll let you watch Rob's next 2 tumbles and listen to the music. And notice the way he begins every single maneuver. Truly a Rob Holland trademark. Tumble turnaround. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time now for another Rob Holland original maneuver. This one we like to call the Cardiac Express. Now we'll bring the plane up 60 degrees, rolling left, switching direction back to the right. The smoke comes off. Rob kicks the tail right over the nose, tumbling the aircraft forward. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardiac Express. Makes his way back to air show right. You'll see, you'll notice that some of the biplanes out here can do, but not too many monoplane drivers are performing this one. It's going to be the double hammerhead. The aircraft runs out of speed at the top. He kicks throttle and rudder, stick over, a big push in the middle, and there it is, the perfect double hammerhead with Rob Holland. Our next one is certainly a crowd pleaser every show we go to. We call it the slide winder. Twist in the middle. Rob makes his way back down the 45. What we call the Holland MX2. Rob pulls vertical, brings the aircraft straight up, rolling on the way up, kick hard on the rudder. And back to vertical, stick in the corner. There's the Holland tail over nose once again. He's going to push around to the backside of the aerobatic box. Pushing, pushing, pushing. 7G's trying to force him out of his seat, but he's held in tight by his hooker harness. Rob's going to now turn the aircraft into a helicopter. Pointing the nose slightly into the breeze. 385 horsepower. The hover with Rob Holland. Notice how Rob pitches forward to get out of that one. Smoke comes back on. And rolling out to air show left. Next, Rob's going to perform his ribbon, which we'd like to dedicate to all veterans out there. And Window World is also proud to participate in the Veterans Airlift Command, which companies use their personal and business aircraft to transport veterans around the country for compassionate purposes. And this ribbon in the sky is dedicated to all those veterans out there. Get your cameras ready, folks, because as soon as he finishes this ribbon, he's going to set up for the photo pass. Holland MX2 photo pass. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Window World, MX Aircraft, Michelin Tires, Champion Aerospace, Vidalo HD Sunglasses, Hooker Harness, Aeroshell, Oregon Aero, the Davis Companies, and Plus 4 International. Now, most of you pilots set up on a nice stable approach. Rob went to a different flight school, apparently. He's going to put the aircraft into a flat spin for final. Power's full on, he's got the stick all the way back, full left rudder for the flat spin. Now keep an eye on him. Sometimes he bounces these landings and it's the most exciting part of the show. Puts the aircraft into a heavy slip as he comes in on short final. And let's see how he does on this landing, folks. Oh, looks like he's bouncing once again. And there's an extra roll for you folks. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much. My name is Mike Gaynor with the Window World MX2 Air Show team. We love coming to Geneseo. We're proud to see you back here again next year. Back over to you, Dave.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mike. A beautiful performance by Rob Holland in the MX2. I'll tell you what, you won't see it much better than that, folks. Not that I've seen anyway. That is some wild, wild aerobatics. Almost got sick watching that. I don't know how he does it, but he's one of the best out there in the circuit. There's no doubt about it.